Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Sweating Geography YouTube video. Today, we will be starting a series that has been long awaited on the channel, both by myself and you guys. I've gotten a lot of comments and stuff asking to do this over the course of like months, but I'm finally doing it today. We are starting the first episode of my World Cities Run on Cityquiz. So, this series is going to last probably up to like 20 episodes. It depends really how I decide to split things up. Just kind of depending on my knowledge in one place. Because I don't want to make these longer than like 20 minutes. Because, I don't know, especially if there's not really a goal in mind, I feel 20 minutes is a long time. Especially when I'm just naming cities. But, if you find this interesting, I'd really appreciate it if you watch it for a good amount of way or all the way through. That'd be awesome. If you're into city naming or memorizing things or just geography in general, I have an amazing Discord server which you can all join. It will be in the description. And maybe the pinned comment. It depends if I remember to put that in there. But it's great. We do all sorts of cool stuff which you can find out in the Discord server. So, other than that, subscribe. Let's get started. So we're going to do Australia today, and just Australia because I think I know a decent amount here, and I don't want it to go for too long. So let me make it so I think you guys can see both the city count and the typing. Okay, nice. So we're going to start down in Tasmania with capital Hobart, and then we're going to a small town called Dodges Ferry, another small town called Scottsdale. And then we go to the large ones. We have Launceston, Devonport is the name of that. And then Ulverstone. I think I put Ulverstone, and Burnie. Okay. I don't think I know anything else in Tas, so that's probably fine. Then let's go up to Victoria here. We have Melbourne. So we're going to try to get a bunch of Melbourne suburbs. Let's see here. So we have the big ones are Geelong, Ballarat. I don't even know if you consider Bendigo a suburb at all, but there it is. A lot of other ones in the area. There's like Castlemaine. A really small one is Lismore, which we have to put in Victoria. I don't know. I only know about it because it got swapped in the 100 cities Australia quiz that I did 10 months ago. So the real Lismore is up by Brisbane up here. It's a decently large Brisbane suburb at 27,000 people. So, yeah, there's a much smaller one there that got mixed up at some point with the coordinates. And there's Gisborne, not to be confused with Gisborne, New Zealand. So Bacchus Marsh is a thing. Is there any other eastern suburbs? Colac? Is that the city? Nice. Colac. I want to make sure I don't miss any obvious ones. And then there's if we go a little further east, we have Warrnambool in Portland. And then we could go to let's get Mount Gambier in South Australia before I forget it. And Kingston SE, which I presume means southeast. Really don't know. I think the Kangaroo Island is Kingscote? Or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm spelling that wrong. Or maybe it's not entered in the quiz. It could be any of them. I just might be getting a completely different name, honestly. So we have Adelaide, Mount Barker, Victor Harbor. There's one Marsh something, isn't there? I don't remember the name of that one. And then Victor Harbor, yeah. Is it Murray? Is there one just called Murray River? No. Murray Harbor. Okay. We have Port Augusta. I'm getting sidetracked. Holy. Whyalla. Port Pirie. Let's just finish South Australia because I don't have a lot here anyways. Is Birdsville? Okay, that's way up there. But I'm gonna get it while it's in my head. Roxby Downs, Coorapedy. Okay, that's good. And then we have Port Lincoln. On the peninsula. Right next to it, we have Streaky Bay and Seduna is the other one. And then I think Eucla's in West Australia, but it's one of the only towns in this entire area, so it's worth getting. Let's do this over here. So we have Mildura, Swan Hill. Robinvale, is that the town? Yeah, nice. Robinvale. What am I missing here? What's next? Oh, Echuca, right? Okay, and then Shepperton. That's another larger one. Okay. Echuca, Shepperton. What else do we got next to it? I mean, there's Albury, right? Okay. Albury, Echuca, Shepperton. And we just go to Canberra, right? Like, there's not a lot there. Okay, so some of the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, we got, like, Moe, Newborough, which are basically the same city. I think it's Traralgon. I have no idea how to say that, but it's there. Bairnsdale, Paynesville, Sale. I hope I'm not forgetting like a larger city here. I straight up don't think there's like anything. Okay. So go like Camden Haven? No, okay, that's not there. Alright, we have Shepperton. I think I'm missing something in this line, but it's probably okay. We'll live. Oh, I'm missing Wangaratta and then Wagga Wagga. Okay, there we go. That's kind of what I was looking for. And then we have Waggarool. No, Warragool. That's it. Okay, nice. And then up to around Canberra, there's Ulladulla. I'm blanking here a little bit. I mean, we can use Sydney for reference. Okay, Newcastle and Wollongong are larger ones here. Then Mittagong is also a thing. Orange, Tamworth, Bathurst, Lithgow, Muswellbrook, Meadowy or Nelson Bay. I'm pretty sure they exist, but they might be like a weird classification or something. Okay. We can get some of the ones a little bit like north here. You have like Broken Hill, Burke, Dubbo, Griffith. There's one there. What's Wilcannia? That's a good smaller one. And then some of the other ones in that area. So we go up. There's like, what's it? Boolia? Okay. I'm trying to get some of these ones while they're in my head because sometimes I forget them. What's it? Like Papunya? Okay, nice. Papunya. Oh wait, I should turn on the yellow thing. There we go. So now the city will be highlighted when I name it. That should make things easier. It's 68 so far, which I think is solid. Papunya, what else is there? Yaluru is a place. No, Ulara. Okay, I'm dumb. And then we have like Yuen Dumu. There's another one there. What else is in that area? Tennant Creek. We have, of course, Mount Isa. What's some of the other ones? Thargominda, is that how you spell that? Nice. Thargominda and Cunnamulla. And then when you go up, you get Longreach. What's the Longreach partner? I don't know if I remember that one. There was another one near that, but I forget it. There's Barcaldine. Oh, that was it. Okay, I thought that was something else. Nice. We have Roma, Dalby. At this point, we're kind of getting up to Brisbane, but let's do some connecting stuff here from Sydney first. I'm going to end up missing something so obvious. I can just feel it. I really hope that doesn't happen. We got to get Tittybong, though. There we go. Nice. Almost forgot to get that one. Okay, let's get Brisbane on the map here. All right. So, leading up from, like, Sydney to Brisbane, I know we have, the two big ones are Port Macquarie and Coffs Harbour. Between those, I think, is Kempsey is this town. Yeah. Nice. Like, I swear right here is where Nelson Bay is, but I don't know. Like, I think this little inlet here, I think that's Nelson Bay. What else is the one? Something was the G, I think. Grafton? I think that's it. Yeah, nice. Grafton, then Lismore, and then Ballina, I think is the suburb here. My Brisbane suburbs are not very good. I mean, neither are these, to be fair. We'll see how this goes. We have, let me just work my way down, like try to get around it. Okay, Bamaga. What's the other one there? There's one like here. It's like Kumayama or something. Nah. Normanton. Dumaji. Okay. We get back down. We got Cairns, Townsville, Lockhart River, I think is one. Or not. Waipa. I'm so tempted to pull up a map right now because I'm 99% sure Waipa and Lockhart River are both towns right here. But like, whatever, it's fine. In Townsville, Yeppoon is a thing. Rockhampton and Mackay are the other two big ones there. Gladstone is also largish. Okay. Rockhampton, Yeppoon, Mackay. I feel like I'm missing something like around here. Oh, Airlie Beach, that's it. There we go. Okay. Right north of Brisbane. Oh, there's that really big city. Wait, it starts with a B. Wait a minute, I cannot blank on this one. That would be really bad. Hold on. Oh, I mean, Goulburn just popped in my head, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, and what's it? Barlow? Is that the city? No. Balrow? Balrow? I don't remember. Okay, wait. Bundaberg, that's it. There we go. Okay, I did not want to miss that. Now, I really hope we get... Okay, I really hope we have at least all 100Ks. We're getting close to all 50Ks, but don't know how much I can help with that. Sometimes I really forget a lot of the big suburbs here. Wait, did I get Orange and Tamworth? Yeah, I did. Okay, they're right there. I'm silly. That seems solid. Let's move up here. So we have, what, Nyurungu? No, wait, how do you... Unguruk? What? What the heck? Unguruka? Unguruku. Lies. Nurunbai, that's the... This is lies. I could have sworn... Wait. What am I mistyping? There's Maningrida. Darwin, of course. What's the funny named suburb? It's like Hoop-de-Doo. Is that it? Is it actually just Hoop-de-Doo? No, it's close, though. I think it ends in... Is it Humpty-Doo? That's it. There we go. Catherine, Wadeye. There's like Darlins Creek or something. There's Kunanuru. Right? Kunanuru. Nura? There we go. Okay. And then Darby and Broome are places. And then we go down here. It's like, what's it? Wait. Gambier? No. Dambier? Okay, fine. Karatha, Port Hedland, Tom Price, Newman. Okay. What else is there? Broome. It's like Onslow, is that the name? Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Exmouth, Denham, Carnarvon, Geraldton. I think it's some of these towns. There's not a lot, but there is stuff there. There's a Warburton. Oh, that gets this. There's Warburton here though. Warburton, Western Australia. There we go. I think that's like the only town within like a 500-kilometer radius. Okay. And I mean, of course we have Perth. I don't know like any Perth suburbs, which I think is a huge skill issue. Like I really need to learn some of those. There's like Morawa. but that's not a suburb at all. Margaret River, Bunbury and Bustleton. Albany, Esperance, Katanning, I think. Nice. Okay, there's some here that surely I can get. Some of them have really goofy names, and I struggle to remember them. Alright. Is it like Kalta Kanji? Like, I don't know, dude. They're weird. Okay. We're gonna go for 15 minutes. How many got? 124 cities. I'd say that's not bad. I'd say there's definitely a lot to be desired here. Like, I could get a lot more here, I feel. But I also don't want to wait around. Oh, wait, there's Sanctuary Point that I missed. But, like, I could probably think of quite a few more if I just sat and thought, but that would be boring. So, I think I'm relatively happy with this result for Australia. I think 125 cities is oh, wait, okay, but I cannot go without getting Kalgoorlie Boulder. That would have been really bad. But now that that's done, I'm not seeing any giant discrepancies. I think this should be fine. So let me know what obvious cities I probably missed. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the upcoming of this series and the daily uploads that you think you're probably a couple days in by now. I'm preparing these like weeks in advance, so I'm recording this like in May, like mid-May. So I hope you guys enjoy the daily uploads, subscribe, blah 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 blah. And as always, meh.